everybody, and welcome to Mount Pleasant at the middle school gym. Tonight, the Highlands Golden Rams section play continues as they travel to meet the Mount Pleasant Vikings. Along with the Dean, Mike Choma. Landon Cigarella is here, and hired muscle Dom Stobert along with us at Mount Pleasant. Dean, and let's start at the end. Why are we at the junior high gym, and a very small one at that?
Well, Mike, there's a big wrestling tournament here, and wrestling is kingdom here in the, as you put it, the bowels of Westmoreland County.
Yes.
So this is a county-wide tournament. It's a big one. The good news is there's great food out there. I had a pierogi hoagie before we had the pregame, and again, it was delicious. Like Hawaiian bun, 2 pieces of kibasi, and a pierogi on top.
And it was very good.
For everybody in Trona, run out and make this.
I was going to say we should try that for a fundraiser at some point. Sounds like a plan. So so we are here for this one tonight, and we've been trying to avoid talking about the team. But let's get on to that now. The last 2 games haven't been great. Dean, it's our first 2-game losing streak since the first 2 games of last year. What's been the biggest problem?
And Mike, it all comes down to defense. And Coach Stosh in the paper today saying that they have to play with more intensity. We're giving up 61 points a game. Doesn't sound like much until you get inside the numbers. The last 4 games, we're giving up 73 points a game. Now compare that to last year, Mike. We're giving up 23 more points a game than we did last year. We went to the semifinals of the PIA. I'm creating a statistic tonight. It's called stopping the ball. Anybody that stops the ball will get a point. And I'm going to award the stop the ball MVP at the end of the game because, Mike, that's how you play defense. Somebody has to sit down and say, I'm going to take a little pride. I'm going to stop this basketball. That's all they did at Knock the other day. They like to run sets. They didn't have to run any sets because guess what? They could just rock it right off the dribble to the rack.
And you made that point about giving up 73 points a game the last 4 games. The 3 games before that, we gave up 42 points a game.
Great.
So, I mean, you can see it's in there. It's doable. They can do this. And so hopefully that'll get rectified starting here tonight. Well, let's talk about turnovers because that's always a big deal.
Like, again, turnovers create transition. That's our biggest problem right now. We are allowing 4 more turnovers than we are we're making 4 more than we're creating, I should say. And it's a big problem. And again, our offense is designed on transition. You can't start transition without creating a turnover. So they go hand in hand, but it comes back to defense. Quaker Valley, best team in 4A, giving up 43 points a game. They're 10-0. I'll stop right there.
I think you just made your point. Hey, Landon, do me a favor. Give me a shot of the coaches talking out there at the center of the court. If you can get in on that for me. Coach Stosh, of course, on the left. Coach Alan Polinsky is on the right. If he doesn't look like Billy Joel, I don't know. I've come to that conclusion that in his first year here, he's kind of we'll call him the piano man.
Very nice guy, and Mike, it's like we're in New York.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of got a New York stuff. Mount Pleasant.
He has a residence in New York.
A Mount Pleasant state of mind.
There, I like it.
That's what we got. All right. Well, with basketball season in full swing, you've probably been putting off that much-needed work around the house. Why not let the pros at Beanie Home Renovations install a new kitchen, bathroom, game room, or addition to make your home a winner? They have over 100 years of combined experience, and Brian and his team of professionals at Beanie Home Renovations guarantee that your job will be completed on time, exactly the way you want it, and in plenty of time to have that championship celebration, because customer service is their top priority. Give Brian a call today, 724-351-3172 for a free estimate, or visit the Facebook page, Beanie Home Renovations, where the B is always busy. All right, we're standing by for tip-off. It's Highlands against Mount Pleasant, and it's right after this. Time for the starting lineups, brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting, Natrona Heights, 40 years and counting. They got you covered.
All right, Mike, we will start number 1, Seth Cohen, a 6'2 senior, coming in averaging 6.8 per game. Number 11, Corey Myers, a 6-foot junior, coming in 8.2 per game. Don Pacey, number 13, a sophomore, 5'8 guard, averaging 6 points a game. And the big guy in the middle, 6'7 junior, number 20, Johnny Christ, averaging 15.6 per game. Junior, number 23, Luke And our starting point guard, number 23, Luke Cochran, a 6'2 junior, coming in averaging 20.7 per game.
To beautify and protect, call Dan Timmons Painting, 724-224-2851. That's Dan Timmons Painting. For all your commercial and industrial painting needs, they got you covered.
And Mike, it's kind of weird. We have a packed house on the side we're shooting from. Mm-hmm. On the other side, they're not letting anybody sit there. We don't understand how that works, but it is a junior high gym. I guess there's a reason for it. Let's meet the Mount Pleasant Vikings. They will start number 5, Tyler Salvatore, 5'8" sophomore. Very young team, Mike. They start 3 sophomores. 0-0, Jonas King, also a sophomore. He's their big guy in the middle at 6'4". Number 13, Nathan Gaboski, is a 6-foot sophomore. And their senior, number 10, Sam Napper, a 6'1" senior. Jacob Johnson, number 12, 6'2" junior. So 3 sophomores, 1 junior, 1 senior. And Mike, one of their starters, Zach Aquilo, is not in the lineup tonight, 6'2" senior. He hurt himself, foot injury, in a game against Uniontown.
A non-section game. Was it Wednesday night?
Yeah, Mike. That was their last time out, and they took a drubbing, 77-28.
Yep. That was Luke Brandner had 9 points. He was their leading scorer, and he'll be one of the first guys off the bench. He's a freshman. Tip-off brought to you by Mason Elite Hoops at the Pittsburgh Mills Mall. Individualized basketball training for 3rd graders through varsity and beyond. For more information, you can email them at masonelitehoops@comcast.net. All right, set to go. Vikings win the tap. They move right to left in their home whites with the blue and red trim. The Rams in their traveling brown uniforms. This is Napper. He kicked the ball, and Cohen dives for it on the baseline. They go, and Seth's able to get it over to Cochran.
First turn night, Don Pacey forced that, Mike.
Here's Myers driving all the way to the basket with a runner up off the back rim. Rebound Cohen. Cohen back up. He scores and draws the foul. Well, good start. 2-0 Highlands. Cohen will try to complete the 3-point play. 57% from the line.
And Mike, it'll be a trivia question down the road. Who's going to get the first stop the ball point?
It should be good enough for like stickers on the helmets.
Exactly. So things you don't keep track of, Mike, but it's the little things that have gotten away from us a little bit this year, and we have to clean them up.
Now they're going to get Kreis over the back as Cohen missed the foul shot, and Johnny picks up his first foul.
Himes going to full court pressure.
26 seconds in. So here's Johnson.
Mount Pleasant gives up 63, but only scores 46 a game, Mike. That's worse than the section.
Here's Salvatore now. Needs some help and gets it off to Kabaski. First-year coach Alan Belinsky. Steal by Pacey again. Fires it up there, and Kreis has it for Highlands.
Give it right back, though.
Johnny gave it right back as it was stolen by Salvatore. Napper left side. Back out to Salvatore. He'll reset things.
Johnny gets a ball stop there, Mike. He made him pick up his dribble.
This is King. Kabaski right side. In the paint for Johnson. Now they work it out. Napper's 3's on the way, and it's good. And the Vikings lead at 3-2.
He's the senior star scorer, Mike.
Now quickly to the corner to Myers. Took it to the basket, but they got back quickly. Here's Cochran. Right side to Pacey.
2-3 zone, Mike. Set up good old zone 5 and just bomb away from the wings.
Now to Kreis. Oh, great post move up and in.
And there's always that, too, huh?
Yeah. There's no defense for that. 4-3.
Oh, that's a good call.
Jump ball. The order belongs to the Rams. You're talking about defense. Mount Pleasant allows 1 point per game more than Highlands, and that's it. And Mount Pleasant's record is 2-10.
Yep. But they're only scoring 48. That's where we got them beat. We're doing 63 a game.
Myers now.
Actually 67, sorry.
Quickly they get back. Out to Pacey. Rams with a 1 point lead, and Dom turned it over at 6:13 on a travel.
It's a good call.
Be interesting to see what the substitution patterns are tonight. Those have been ever-changing as the years gone on. Stosh looking for combinations. Good job by Pacey to get a hand on that.
McDaniels, Mike, played in a JV game tonight.
Played the first half.
Yep, he's back in uniform, and they say he's going to get about 16 minutes in the varsity, so I want to give him a few JV minutes. Again, just going to make him better.
Backcourt to Sam Napper. Oh, nearly a steal by Craig. He got out of there. He didn't want to pick up his second foul already, or he'd get a nice seat next to the coaches.
Can't do that.
Johnson stops, foul line, got it to King underneath, lays it up and scores.
There's another example, Mike, of the ball not being stopped.
Nice pass by Johnson. Did a nice job, and it's 5-4 Vikings.
And Antoine McDaniel ready to check in, Mike.
Cochran.
Here it is right there, 2-3.
Pacey now, baseline to Cohen.
That's
back to Christ with the layup. Scores, and he draws the foul.
That's gold right there, Mike. When you get the ball into the short corner, Seth Cohen that time did a great job. He becomes the point guard in that play, Mike. And the beautiful thing is the zone has their back to you. So everybody just filters in as Johnny did there. Easy basket.
Johnny at the line will try to complete the three-point play. Officials tonight, Bob Squires, Dave Moore, and Bill Crucial, a veteran crew.
Johnny gets some early rest. The boy back there, they did a beautiful job that time of getting the ball to the short corner.
All right, McDaniel comes in. 7-5, Highlands by 2. Salvatore backcourt.
Pacey gets the ball stuff.
Now Napper, left side to Johnson. Kubaski right side. Now Kubaski came back to get it, and Napper will reset things here. 7-5 Rams early on. Johnson goes baseline, but McDaniel shut him off.
Looks like Highlands got a little 2-3 action going, Mike.
Now they kick it out to the corner, and Salvatore's three's off the rim, no good. Rebound McDaniel.
Bodies on the floor, huh?
Out to Cochran. Cochran now goes to the corner. Myers' three's on the way. It's off the rim, no good, but Seth Cohen had the rebound. Took the ball away and knocked Salvatore down.
Seth looked like he was a football player there.
Yeah.
Right? He wanted to try to get the ball. And
I think he was trying to stop the ball, dude.
Yes, he took it literally.
It really was.
Are they going to call a foul there?
I sure hope so. Or they call a held ball.
A held ball.
I'm not sure. See,
we're a lot closer than Penn Hills, and we didn't get that one.
Well, the foul on King, I believe. No, they have 2 fouls on the board on King. Those are both his. We know those. Now driving all the way down, and we have no, it's a foul on Cohen. Well, they got him that time.
That's a makeup right there, Mike.
They got him that time. Yeah, they couldn't have called it, Dean. It couldn't have been an offensive foul or a held ball because the Highlands didn't have the arrow.
No.
So that couldn't have been right. So I'm not sure what they called, to be honest with you. What I do know is Jake Johnson's at the line and he hits the first.
You can always look at it on YouTube.
7-6. Johnson will get another. It's good. We're tied at 7.
Junior varsity today, Mike did a nice job with the Mercy rule on Mount Pleasant.
The Carter Leary was terrific.
Told you he's a player.
McDaniel underneath. Missed it. Rebound. Cohen up, no good. McDaniel tries again and puts it down.
Volleyball.
9-7 Highlands. As they go back and forth here at Mount Pleasant. Johnny Christ back to the scorer's table with Danny Timmons. Salvatore left side against Cochran. Now back out top for Kubaski, and they want to be patient. Coach Alan Bolinski in his first season. Driving in was Johnson. What's the call?
Oh, not it.
Another block.
Yeah.
That'll be on
Cohen second.
That's on McDaniel.
On McDaniel?
Yeah. Called it on 10. Wait till they put it up on the board.
No, they call on Cohen.
No, Cohen had the last one. They still haven't put it up. It is. It's on McDaniel.
Yep. His dad said it was on his
Yes, he had it. He's watching them.
He went with the 0-1 versus the 1-0.
We've offered, we're tight quarters tonight. We've offered multiple parents the microphone, and nobody wants it. Johnson, it's the first. He's 3 for 3 from the line, and it's 9-8. Rams by 1.
Johnny going to check back in for Seth. Danny Timmons checks in too for Pacey. Going to go a little bigger here, Mike.
Johnson off the front rim. Christ tipped it to himself in the corner. The Rams against pressure backcourt with a 1-point lead. Myers left side. He's open. His three's on the way. It's good.
You know, a lot of people ask me, like, why don't we just go big and put both Danny and Seth out there? And I just don't think the team wants to do that. They want to have those 10 fouls and spread them out, not on the floor at the same time.
There's a three answered by Sam Napper from the corner. He's got 2 from outside the arc, and it's 12-11. Quickly, McDaniel
Nice
forecourt.
pass.
Oh, Timmons got hammered from behind, and that's going to be on Sam Napper. That'll be team foul number 3, and those are even at 3 apiece.
See what they got against a 2-3 on the inbound.
Here's Johnny up top. Cochran right side. 3 balls on the way. It's
Nice
pure.
play.
And the Rams lead at 15-11 on Cochran's first.
That was designed, Mike. Nice screen that time by Antoine McDaniel, too.
Now another 3 from the corner, and it's down by Kabaski. 15-14. Price all the way through and scores.
Johnny with a quick 7. And Coach Alan Blinsky, Mike, he says they hang around. They just can't finish.
There's a 3 by Kabaski, in and out. Boy, took a peek.
Yep.
Cochran the rebound. Rams by 3 at 2:19 first quarter. Myers left side. Out top, Cochran is wide open, and here it comes.
Do that.
Off the back rim. Timmons had the rebound and lost it, and it went off Napper last out of bounds, so Highlands keeps possession at 2:10.
6'5" freshman center Luke Brander in the game now, Mike. I'm interested in seeing him.
And keep your eye on him.
Yep.
23.
He was dunking in the pregame, so.
He was their leading scorer in their loss at Uniontown
Nice
Wednesday
pass.
night.
Beautiful inside.
entry pass.
And he got him up
McDaniel's
there.
foul.
Nice job by Antoine to get Brander in the air, excuse me. Get a chance to talk to you about the Bouchers and Nationwide. Many companies give you car insurance quotes, but they back them up with dedicated licensed professionals and superior service. Now in Jonathan Boucher Agency, want to make sure you can insure your team driver and make it a stress-free experience. Compare, no one beats the rates at Boucher's and Nationwide. Call your hometown Nationwide agent John and Mel at 724-224-4300. Nice slip
Great shot by Cochran to take it away.
I consider that a ball stop. McDaniels is 1 of 2. Job by Corey. Again, Nationwide agent John Amell at 724-224-4300. They'll get the coverages right for you. They have evening and Saturday hours for your convenience. Remember, the AK Valley Bouchers and Nationwide are on your side.
Now they go deep for Salvatore. This is Napper right in front of us. Pair of 10s with McDaniel on him. Tries to split the 2 and a double dribble. Good defensive job by the Rams up top.
Corey Myers stopped the ball there, Mike.
And now, timeout. Alan Belinsky wants to talk it over with 1:43 left in the quarter, and Highlands leading at 18-14. Well, winter is finally here.
We had some.
It is falling on tomorrow, Saturday, and by the time you watch this, you may see the snow on the ground. There's no better time to stop into Highland Tire and Highland Integrity Alignment and see why they've been voted the best place to buy tires in the AK Valley for 26 consecutive years, and the best place for an oil change too. Family owned and operated since 1961. Highland Tire offers one of the largest and most complete inventories of tires in the Pittsburgh area. And as always, if you don't see it on site, they'll order it for you. Visit HighlandTire.com or give them a call in Trentham at 724-224-9222, in the Heights at 724-224-7900, or Highland Integrity Alignment, a stone's throw from Choma, 724-224-5900. Highland Tire, service, integrity, price. We deliver.
Mike, Coach Blinsky has lost the warm-up.
Wow, it's been chilly in here, no doubt. Oh, here's Johnny.
He almost ripped the rim down there, Mike, at the 133 mark.
With authority, 20-14.
9 for Johnny.
And they're going to call
Danny on a run, yep. What's going on? Again, chippy early, huh?
Yes, sir. Now let's see what we get. We get Timmons on that one.
That's the freshman.
Luke Brandner, 23.
Timmons getting a stern lecture over there. Kind of smiling about it.
Dave Moore in there to take control of the situation. Veteran official. Dave Moore in a good one. He has the ball right now.
They can't put our head down for a minute to put some stats in, huh, Mike?
Here's Kabaski.
More 2-3, Mike. Ooh, and dangerous pass there.
They might not want to do that again. Here's Salvatore out top. He tried to use a screen there, but Johnny was able to fight through it. Napa right side. Now Cochran, good defense. Gets a hand on it and knocks it into the JV squad sitting up on the top row over there.
They're a lot on that side.
Indeed.
Bill Heasey tried to big-time him over there, and they showed him the other side of the court. He didn't have to pull out the WPL official retired AD badge on him.
Well, he's on the football committee. He can do what he wants. Kabaski has 5, and it's 20-16.
Now they apply pressure, Mike.
Yes, they do. And Christ lost the handle, lost concentration. Napper the other way. Napper goes all the way in, and a blocking foul on Cochran. Hope Luke's all right. Luke's had his hip issue.
Yep. You don't need that, Mike.
No, and
he's limping.
He wasn't feeling his best the other night, and looks like we may have something along those lines again.
And on top of it, Mike, he got the foul call.
Right. Insult to injury.
And we don't have our trainer with us this evening. Mike doesn't make the road trips. Hopefully somebody from Mount Pleasant will be able to give him a hand. Now look.
Trying to get a sub. Oh, he had to. They wouldn't allow him to sub. So Luke laid down on the court, and Stosh says, I need a sub. So now they sub.
Oh, boy.
Because the foul shot was about to happen, they weren't going to let him do it until after the first shot, and Napper missed the first, he'll get his second. So Luke is down over there, at least for a little while, and Mount Pleasant trainer's over there talking to him.
You could just tell, Mike, how
he came down funny.
Yeah.
Napper, it's a second.
And it looked like it bothered him before, too.
20-17. Oh, Myers threw a bad pass. Deflected nicely by Kabaski and stolen by the Vikings. Drives it into the corner, and Kabaski lets a 3 go, and he drains it. He has 8. He and Napper doing all the damage, and we're tied at 20.
As Coach Allen told us, they'll hang around.
3 by Myers, missed badly, and here comes Brandner. He needs a guard. And he finds one.
Yep.
Now another 3, and that's an air ball, but Brandner saves it. Fires it in off a leg, and Christ had it, lost it. Now they're going to call a foul. Nathan Kabaski, that'll be his first.
Yep. I thought they were going to call on Johnny for a second.
Tied at 20. 1 second left. They don't have tenths here, so that'll give the Rams a chance to catch and shoot, but they got to do it quickly. McDaniel lets it go, and to no avail. It's the end of the first quarter here at Mount Pleasant with the score. Highlands 20, Mount Pleasant 20.
Well, Mike, Joe Lucchino and son Joseph proudly welcoming Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group. Serving the AKA Valley for decades, Lucchino's are a broad-based financial advisory firm with a wide range of opportunities for both you and your business. And again, with the market being so unstable lately, they're guarantee you a 4% return on any investment, and in the end, you get the investment back. So again, Joe wants you to call him today at 724-224-8908. Get that safe money put aside, or 724-905-7583 for Joe Jr. They're located at 2318 Freeport Road, next to Donut Connection. Get financial stability today. Get him to buy you a donut while he's at it. By the way, Mike, you mentioned weather coming in today, Saturday morning. Well, tonight we're having our night at the races, and conveniently located in Tron Heights VFW. You don't have to go far. Here's what you get for $20. You get dinner. You get draft beer. You get the ownership of a horse. And you get to have a lot of fun. And first race is 7 o'clock. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Come up, have some fun, enjoy each other's company, and maybe make a couple bucks on the ponies.
That would be fun, huh? Got the horse right here. His name is Paul Revere.
Let's go, Rico.
And unfortunately, Luke is limping to the end of the bench, Mike. There's no place to even stretch out down there. Told you we were in a middle school gym.
McDaniel got it inside to Christ. He missed it. Got the rebound. Missed it. Cohen got the rebound. Got fouled for his trouble.
And Johnny got
a technical.
Yeah, that's a good one, Mike. He shoved him.
And Dave Moore letting him know about it. You know, I'm going to say this once. We really got to stop this stuff.
Well, but that's how it should have been handled the other day. When shove is a technical, not going to put him out of the game, but he can't get a second one either. Because we have Derry coming into town Tuesday night, correct?
That is correct, and that'll be a big one too, but got to get past this one first. So
Johnny gets his second. Did they call a foul?
They did. They called a foul.
And a technical.
Right.
So let's see if we do this in the right order today, Mike.
Yeah, I think, yes, they were going to do it again.
Shoot first, yeah.
Seth will shoot 2 first.
Correct.
All right? And then Mount Pleasant will shoot the technicals and then get the ball. Cohen 0 for 1 from the line tonight.
I've got some good news. Luke's checking back in. Let's see how stable that hip is.
Cohen missed the first. He'll get a second at 7:49. But, I mean, the funny business has to stop because it's distracting them from the game.
No doubt about it.
And it's got to end. Cohen makes 1 out of 2. So the Rams take the lead back 21-20. So now they're going to use Nathan Kabaski to shoot. He's got 8 points on the night.
He seems to be their sharpshooter with 2 threes.
First one is good. Ties it at 21.
Mount Pleasant has 2 wins, Mike. One over Southmoreland and the other against United.
And the Vikings take the lead, 22-21. At 7:49 first half.
But they got plastered their last game. Like Uniontown beat them 77-28. And in that game, they lost their senior, Zach Lucilla.
Here's Salvatore backcourt. Oh, found the lane, got in, got it to Brandner, but now just going to put a turnaround jumper up. A soft touch, no good. Cohen, though, pulled the rebound out. Cochran lead feed to Myers, and he drives and lays it in.
Corey now with 5.
Good job by Luke to get that out there, and it's 23-22. Highlands back up on top. Plenty of lead changes so far as we've gone back and forth here at Mount Pleasant. Johnson out top. Now Johnson drives all the way to the basket, high off the glass and good.
That's what we got to stop, Mike. That's why I talk about stopping the ball. Didn't do it that time. They cashed in.
Mount Pleasant against full court pressure. Here's Pacey. Oh, he tried to get it down to McDaniel at the high post, but it was stolen by the Vikings.
Guess what, Mike? 5th turnover, only forced 2 so far.
Johnson, left side for Napper. Cochran on him. Mount Pleasant with a 1-point lead and the basketball. Now on a pick and roll, they get it down low to Johnson, but he kicked it back out. Napper's three is no good, and the Rams have the rebound. McDaniel. Myers in the corner.
Short corner, should be able to nail this.
McDaniel steps back out and got it to Pacey. Cochran's open for three. It's off the rim. Rebound high in the air. They battle on the floor for it. And, they lost it. McDaniel stole it.
Nice job by McDaniel. Just took it away,
Couldn't
Mike.
get it to go. Try again. Shot, score, foul. Great work by Antoine.
McDaniels. Yep, stay with that one, Mike. He got the steal to begin with. Forced a turnover. Strong to the basket. And he's done a great job from the foul line this year for us, too, Mike. Coming in tonight, 12 of 14.
1 out of 2 tonight.
We missed him on Tuesday. There's no doubt about it.
No doubt. Make that 2 out of 3. He's got 6 points, and the Rams take the lead back, 26-24.
Mason Swanger.
As we go back and forth, Mount Pleasant 0-3 in section. Looking for their first section win. And trying to catch the Rams with a little bit of a knock hangover.
And we're in a 3-way tie for second, Mike, with Derry and Freeport.
Derry plays knock tonight out at Derry.
Johnson. Brander has some leg issues over there, Mike.
He may be working a cramp out. Yeah, that thigh. It's an epidemic. Here's Salvatore. Steal by Cochran. Cochran's going to drive, lay, missed the shot. Rebound, Meyer scores.
Looked like that leg bothered Luke a little bit.
Yeah, he would have normally blown away from that pack. 28-24, Highlands by 4. They've led by as many as 6 here early on. Now driving all the way through. The shot is no good. Rebound Cochran. And he's fouled in frustration by Salvatore.
On the grind, and it looks like we'll be shooting one-on-ones.
We'll go to the other end and do just that.
Section tonight, we mentioned Knock is at Derry, and York is at Freeport. Would you like to tell everybody your prediction?
Oh, Knox at Derry.
Yes.
Yeah, Derry wins.
You heard it here first, guys. Look at the papers.
Well, I was expecting a hangover for both teams that played Tuesday. We're seeing it here with Highlands, and I think we're going to see it with Knock too. That's what I'm thinking.
Deep thoughts by Mike Pavlik.
That's about as deep as they get from me, pal.
Planet Fitness at the Heights Plaza. What did I show you today, Mike? On the way down?
Oh, your Silver Sneakers card.
I'm in for free, baby. So no more paying for me with the Silver Sneakers.
Now, this comes through Medicare, correct?
Yes. We'll give you some details when we get them. But again, if you can't get in for free like me, well, $1 down till January 17th, and then $10 a month after that. Many, many new faces there. Ken Wood there tonight. He was watching YouTube hunting videos on his iPad that has the camouflage cover. Classic. So anyways, come on down. Open and staff 24/7. Saw Sue Gillette there the other day. Team 13 to 15. You can join when you're accompanied by an 18-year-old. 16-year-olds have your own membership. Remember, Planet Fitness till January 17th. Only $1 to get in. We'll get you the details on that Silver Sneaker deal too.
Well, you saw Ken Wood there, our able football spotter, and our home boots football spotter, Roger Heasley's here tonight. So
he's a Greensburg guy, and he's big time in the night. Took Bill to Wendy's, I understand.
Yeah, that's what I understand.
No Burger King for them.
Ooh, Cochran misses. Rams struggling from the line tonight. Now we're going to get, I think, Timmons on a backcourt foul at 5:16. And now Mount Pleasant will shoot the 1-and-1.
Everybody's going to go to the line the rest of the half here, Mike.
Rams only 4 for 8 tonight from the foul line, and that's a surprise because we've been keeping track of this. The last 6 games, they shot 74% from the foul line.
And averaged out to 63 for the year based on a very good beginning.
Yeah, 44% prior to that. Oh, and they missed the 1-and-1. And Mason Swanger has a rebound. Oh, Myers double clutch. Going to let it go now, and he drains it.
Couldn't believe how open he was, Mike.
What took you so long?
Yeah.
31-24.
Wanted to check.
Now, the way he can shoot it, that's got to be a green light from over there.
Yeah. I just didn't think he thought he was that open.
Yeah. Where is everybody? Exactly. Highlands by 7. That's her biggest lead now. This is King high posting. Now baseline to Johnson. Back to King. That's a little 12-footer. Glass and good.
Pacey stopped the ball that time, Mike, but we didn't recover.
That's 9 for
This should be
Napper.
easy.
Off the back rim. Timmons had it, lost it. Johnson, loose. It's out of bounds. It should be Highlands. Nope. Going to be Mount Pleasant ball.
Yeah, I think
4:28.
Pacey kicked it up. Johnny, after getting that technical, Mike, is sat on the bench for a while. Remember, he can't afford to get another one.
Another technical or another foul in this half, because he's got 2 already at least. Johnson, just able to save it before it got to the line. Now, Kabaski for 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound, Swanger. Guess that wasn't a foul, huh?
No.
Goodness gracious. Is there a coach's box?
It doesn't seem to be. Al's way out.
Not for the piano man, Alan Belinsky over there.
You know, Mike, I don't see one because it's a junior high gym.
Yeah, but you know where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, but again, show me.
Napper, runner, yes. Rims are nice and soft in here.
He's got 11 to lead all scorers.
31-28, back to a 3-point Highlands lead. Less than 4 to go, first half. Myers turned around. There were people there that time. Oh, nice up and under move.
Boy, Corey, now with the dozen, he becomes leading scorer. You see the little shove ski there? And
yeah.
Yeah.
The Billy Coonert somewhere.
Yeah.
Smiled at that. Turnover. Mount Pleasant at 3:35. Highlands gets it back, leading by 5.
Now turnovers are 5 apiece.
Here's Pacey backcourt now. Can they extend that 2-3? Can they come out and get you? Swanger right side. Here's Myers. Gets it back from Cochran.
Yep. Sounded like Luke in the high post there.
There's Luke driving down into the post. Missed the shot, though. Had a little runner. Oh, nice gift to Pacey. Back to Cochran. He lays it in.
Great job by Pacey.
Pacey did a look what I found. The ball ended up right in his lap. Now, shot blocked at the other end. Cochran back the other way. Highlands by 7.
That's where I want him against his zone. Right?
Swanger's open for 3. It's off the rim. Rebound tipped by Myers. It's loose. And controlled nicely by Kabaski.
See if Pacey can stop the ball. He did, Mike.
Pair of 13s. Johnson out to Napper.
Dom's got 5 ball stops here in the upper half. He leads. See, Swanger didn't stop the ball, Mike.
Napper kicked it back. This is King. Off the back rim. Oh, but a man wide open. No, didn't box out. And Salvatore missed the shot. Rams got it. Here's Pacey. All the way through. And Pacey is fouled on the floor. Coach Belinsky wants to travel, but they're going to get a foul on.
That's a chicken or egg situation there.
It was. Napper's going to pick the foul up, and Pacey's going to shoot the 1-and-1 at 2:25.
Napper's
I think we may have gotten a break.
Yeah. Well, it was either or. He didn't go down by himself.
Steve should like their warm-up shirts. They're kind of New York Mets-ish, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Dom's sporting a new haircut there, right?
High and tight. In and out. And the Rams are dying from the line tonight. We're back to that again. Now we got a backcourt foul after the miss. That's 2 of those. We've had 2 backcourt fouls after a free throw miss.
Corey Myers going to get that one.
Now Mount Pleasant shoots the 1-and-1 at the other end. 2:22 to go. A little Karen Valentine for you. 35-28. Highlands by 7.
Like I mentioned, Quaker Valley in the pregame being number 1 in defense at 43 a game. And
Johnson's first is good.
In 4A, guess who second is?
Don't know.
You're Knock Knights.
How about that?
You are section leading Knock Knights.
They aren't my Knock Knights. I promise you that.
That's definitely more.
Knock Knights. Yeah, they are now. What, a lane violation? No basket.
Yep. Yeah, they're giving up 48 points a game.
That was deaf there. You didn't even make a sound. That was impressive. I hit the mute button thinking you wouldn't. You didn't. Here's Myers. Underneath the Cohen. Kicked it back out for Cochran. No, he traveled into it. I don't know about that.
Don't.
Dave Moore says no.
Sometimes you get that stuff.
Sometimes you don't.
That's right. This past Tuesday in section, Mike, Derry beat York 56-52. And Freeport beat this Mount Pleasant team 66-55, and that's where we find ourselves today at 2-1 in section. Oh, that is over and back. That is your classic example. Now, if you ever want to know what over and back is, that was a great example, Mike.
I don't think it was.
He started in one end of the court.
But they didn't. They never had possession in the front court.
This happened in a JV game when I was talking to Coach Belinsky, and we both said the same thing. Everybody's definition of over and back is different.
I tell you, we looked it up last year. He started in the front court, but he came back court to get it. I think you may have to reestablish yourself in the back court to be. But that was iffy. But I liked it. Very good call.
It didn't seem like anybody had a problem with it.
No, here's Swanger.
Including the kid who did it.
Right. Now to
and
Myers.
Coach Belinsky, more important.
Drives into the paint to Cochran. Swanger top of the circle. McDaniel right side. Back to the corner to Myers. Drives in all the way and got fouled on the way in.
Yeah, that's on the way in.
They're going to call it on the floor. So
I think so.
But it's the 10th foul anyway. He'll still shoot too.
Branner's going to pick it up, but he hit him on the way in. You're right.
Well, we'll try Corey. Johnny's the only person that hasn't missed a shot that's gone to the line so far. How's that sound?
He's 1 for 1. Corey, I'm surprised, Mike.
Cohen's 1 for 3. Pacey's 0 for 1. Cochran 0 for 1, and McDaniel 2 for 3. McDaniel being 2 for 3 is an upset that he missed 1.
Corey comes in 3 for 7, Mike. That makes him 3 for 8. He's such a good shooter. I don't know what's happening.
35-29. Highlands by 6 at 1:47 left of the first half. Tuesday, home to Derry. Friday, home to Seneca Valley. 2 home games next week, and we're running out of home games.
Yep. Stepping up in class there, Mike. They're a 6-8 team.
Tonight is a halfway point. It's the 11th game of the year. There's a 3, and it's good by Kabaski. Another one. He's got 12. 36-32.
They haven't gone away, Mike.
Myers open in the corner.
Oh, too tall there.
Too tall for Cohen.
Turnover 7-7 now. And Johnny sits on the bench.
Yes. Left side, new man in the game. That's Dungard. Can't get it to go, and here's McDaniel. And he's gotten a lot of time here tonight. Long cross court to Cochran to a wide open Myers out of the corner, and it's off the rim. The rebound is tipped and saved by Johnson. And Johnson dribbled it off his foot. Yep. He and King were too close together, and that was the problem. I think he ran into Jonas a little bit and might have dribbled it off of his foot. So Highlands gets possession at 1:04, leading by 4. And Pacey replaces Swanger.
Nice.
Oh, off the inbound, and McDaniel's right there. 8 points for him, and it's a 6-point Highlands lead. Less than a minute to go, first half. Kabaski right side, and Myers on him. Jake Dungard, 30, a sophomore. More than half of their roster players are either sophomores or freshmen. It's a very young group. King, double dribble.
9 turnovers. Again, nice job by McDaniel to stop the ball. My guys are stepping up tonight and stopping the ball. It's a good thing to see.
30 seconds to go. Highlands with the ball. The arrow belongs to Mount Pleasant here at the end of the first half. Pacey. Now Cochran against that 2-3 zone.
Yep.
Pacey open. Now to Myers left side.
And Mike, they're just
dumped it into the post to McDaniel. Kicked it back out. Now Cochran's open for 3.
I like it.
It's off the rim. Cochran gets it back. 9 seconds. 8. And Cochran steps on the line. Turnover Highlands at 7 seconds.
Mount Pleasant content to sit in that 2-3, Mike. These are the guys who usually shoot right out of it.
Now we've only made 3.
Yep.
Now Caleb Radishak's going to come in and give Luke Cochran a rest. Don't want him to get another foul here at 7 seconds. Johnson will inbound it. They have 7 seconds, ball and arrow. This is Salvatore. And we've let a lot of these go here. Salvatore got fouled on his way in.
Yeah, Mike didn't start the dribble.
It'll be a 1-and-1 for Tyler Salvatore, the 5'8 sophomore. He's scoreless so far tonight. They've gotten points from 4 of their other 5 starters. Now King will sit down, and they...
Deja vu all over again, Mike.
Trevor Mason comes in, yeah. It's a 1-1. And he drains it first.
And we got a little activity off the ball.
Yeah. 38-33, Highlands by 5. What do we got?
Now what?
Coach Polinsky pulling his guys off the line. I don't think Dave Moore was ready for the ball. As they pulled their guys off, they were handing Salvatore the ball, and they wanted to make sure everything was set. Stosh wants to know what's up. Dave Moore said that was on him. And Stosh shakes affirmatively.
Yeah.
Nice stroke from Salvatore. Makes them both. 4-point game. Pacey lets it go. I thought it was going to get stuck in the ceiling.
Lost it, yeah.
Very low ceilings here. It's the end of the first half at Mount Pleasant with the score. Highlands 38 and Mount Pleasant 34. We'll be back with stats and much more right after this. All right, second half about to begin.
Mount Pleasant takes possession here, trailing 38-34. Mike, they're making shots, and that makes them dangerous.
Yeah, it does. Now we got a foul as Johnny Christ is hit.
And Mike, he's got his
right
third foul.
Out of the locker room.
Yep. We kept them out to make sure that didn't happen the whole second quarter, and here it happens, first minute of the third. Now Highlands might play man-to-man. I thought there'd be a point in time where they had to get out at 2-3, and I think that time has arrived.
It has. Now they work it down inside, and now back out top to Johnson. All yours. Johnson again drives in
Nice
and throws it away.
Highlands forcing their 10th turnover, committed 8 in the first half. Highlands' leading scorer in that first half was Corey Myers with 13. Antoine McDaniels at 8. Johnny Christ 9. Luke Crawford had 5. Seth Cohen 3.
Wow. Corner to Myers. Here comes a 3. It's off the rim. Rebound Cohen. I think he might have been pushed, but no such luck. But it does go off of Mount Pleasant, so Highlands will retain possession at 7-18, leading by 4.
Oh, 13 people pointing that way.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that funny?
All 10 players and all 3 referees.
Christ works it into Pacey between circles.
Now they're changing their defense up too, Mike. Well, it's this little higher out 2-3. They're extending it.
Cochran. Corner to Myers. Steps back. That's 3. That's good. Corey Myers.
His game is built for this, Mike. We've always said it. Anybody wants to play a zone, Corey's job, bust that zone. There he did.
He's got 16, and down the other way, it's Jake Johnson. He has 8, and it's 41-36.
Johnny couldn't stop the ball that time, Mike, because he had 3 fouls.
Oh, nice dish by Cochran to Christ. Shot, score, foul. Great pass by Luke. And Johnny with a finish.
Jonas King wanted to go up with Johnny, but Johnny kept going. Jonas did prevent the dunk, but Johnny gets an important thing to 2.
And he will be able to finish the 3-point play. It's off the front rim and a rebound 2. The Vikings of Mount Pleasant dressed in their home white uniforms here tonight. 7-point Highlands lead, and nice runner again. These soft rims, and Napper puts it down. 13 for him, and it's 43-38.
I mean, Don Pacey sees the replay of this. He had his back to the ball, Mike, and he can't play defense with your back to the basketball. He's got to see the ball. He could have stuck his hand in there, possibly got a steal.
Cochran, long baseball pass, a skip pass cross court. Now Christ high posting, back to Myers.
It was cross court till Johnny went up and grabbed it.
Yes, it was. Cochran for 3. Off the back rim. Rebound, they battle.
Johnny got to watch. He almost got his 4th.
And they're going to say Cochran traveled.
And they're going to say Johnny forced to travel, made him lose his pivot foot.
McDaniel in, Pacey out. 6:04 left third quarter. Highlands by 5, and having trouble shaking this Mount Pleasant team. They're 2 wins this year, 3-19 a year ago.
Oh, he walked. Yeah, same deal, Mike. Same exact. Todd was going off his mind over there.
Yes.
He did the same exact thing that Luke did. The only difference was he wasn't pushed. He moved both pivot feet.
Yes.
Yikes.
Here's Salvatore backcourt. Kabaski back outside. Johnson's wide open, but missed it badly. Rebound Salvatore, and Christ just fought it out of there.
Yep.
Johnny's going to handle. Found McDaniel in the corner. His three's on the way. It's off the rim. Rebound Cohen. Back to Cochran. Now Myers is open. Here it comes.
Hand.
Off the rim. But what's the call?
Basketball.
Foul on Highlands.
Who?
It's on Seth Cohen. His third, I think.
That's second.
Second, okay? Better than I thought.
Yeah.
I love it when I'm wrong. 5-point Highlands lead. 2.5 into the second half.
And here comes pressure.
On a Friday night in Mount Pleasant. Where would you rather be? Salvatore drives all the way in, kicked it out. That's a three by Kabaski short. Price another rebound. Now Johnny's controlling the glass here in this second half. Cochran used a Cohen screen. Now they go baseline to Christ. He slid. Might have got away with a travel, and now a jump ball. Highlands will keep it.
Interesting about that, Mike, was that Johnny was trapped underneath the basket. Nice job by King just to hold his position there at the 6'4" sophomore.
Johnny slid, but I only saw 1 foot. So if the other foot was anchored, he's okay. Cochran for three out of the corner. Down. Nothing but nylon. Cochran's second of the night. He's got 8.
Luke just changed spots with Corey that time, knocked it down.
This is Highland's biggest lead at 8. Well, Salvatore got out of control.
Nice
threw
job
a bad
by
pass.
McDaniels, Mike.
Steal by Cohen. He needs help. He does. He got it to Christ with the lay-in.
Johnny took off at the foul line.
And
Mike.
Alan Belinsky needs a timeout at 4:44. Highlands with their biggest lead. They lead by 10.
And that's what they say Mount Pleasant does, Mike. They hang around, but the coach was saying about long runs. And again, Highlands had a nice run there. Wireless Zone's your largest independent Verizon wireless franchise in America, offering the most popular smartphones, tablets, connected devices, and the latest accessories with award-winning customer service. Again, stop in today, see what makes Verizon the world's largest and most reliable network. Wireless Zone has 12 area locations, including 6 in the 8K Valley. Rams fans, your Wireless Zone headquarters are in Trona Heights at the Walmart Plaza, or in Pittsburgh Mills Mall next to JCPenney across Victoria's Secret. Call the Trona Heights store at 724-224-4590, or the Mills at 724-275-1154. Or find the Wireless Zone nearest you simply by visiting wirelesszone.com. Hope you have my back there, Mike. They were firing projectiles up here.
Well, they're throwing free things. They're not. I guess they could be considered projectiles. Dean, I had my hand up.
When
Did
you
you
I
see?
saw that, but
Did you see?
Head down and reading.
I was actually trying to get something for free. I wasn't really trying to protect you, but it works the same way.
You had my back.
I did. Well, that goes without saying.
What's this run so far?
We don't have Boom with us anymore. I have to do that.
We got Dom.
Dom. That's right. I forgot. Dom's here. Well, it was 38-34 at half. And so this is 14-4.
Nice run.
Now, three out of the corner is missed. Kabaski on a weak side, but Christ is there again. And they're going to give it to Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, I can say Johnny stepped on a line, Mike.
He's got long legs.
Yep.
This is not a regulation-sized court.
No, it isn't. We're in the middle school.
Ours is a little small.
Yeah.
This one's smaller than that. This is Highlands Middle School.
Yep.
This is Old Spartanburg.
Yep. With less seating.
Oh, nice move by Napper. 15 for him. 48-40.
Again, Mike, Seth Cohen back to the ball. You got to see the ball.
Oh, great pass. Johnny tried to get the dunk, but good job by Corey to get it into him. And Christ will go to the line and shoot 2 at 4:11 with the Rams leading by 8.
Every time he launches, King challenges him, Mike, and sending Johnny to the line. And give Jonas King, 6'4" sophomore, credit for at least attempting to stay with Johnny. Most guys can't even do that.
Rams have missed 8 foul shots tonight. We're back to that again.
Yep. Johnny 1 for 3 so far from the line.
Remember the good folks at Mason Elite Hoops bring you this one. Check them out on the web at masonelitehoops.com. And Johnny missed both of them. I figured if I dropped the read in, it would help.
No.
Jump ball. This one goes to Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, Johnny 1 for 4 tonight. Has 13 points. Corey Meyer leads all scorers with 16. And Mike, we talked about getting some more scoring out of the guards. Tonight, Corey Meyer's giving that scoring.
Napper. Back out to Johnson, drives all the way to the basket. No one stopped him. They let him do it.
No one stops the ball.
He's in double figures with 10, and it's 48-42. A lot of spectators on that one.
I guess I have to come up with one more stat when the ball isn't stopped.
Myers all the way with a runner.
Corey Myers,
18, career high for him. 50-42.
Comes in averaging 8 per game, Mike.
Kabaski dribbled it off his foot.
Yep.
Price had it, lost it. Price is going to get a foul.
4.
That'll be his 4th.
And Johnny's going to have to go sit.
Stosh not buying it. Bill Crucial with the call. He's thinking it was 2 guys going for a loose ball.
Tangle of arms and legs. Johnny's arms and legs just seem to be a little longer, and therefore he got the foul. If that's what they say.
That's 3 against Highlands second half. Mount Pleasant's committed 2. 3:25 left of the quarter. Rams by 8. Salvatore against Pacey. And that's well defended that time by Dom. Now on the switch, here comes Johnson out there. Now Salvatore left side against Cochran. Johnson behind the back dribble, tried to get around Pacey, goes in, put a body down, not shot though. Rebound Highlands. Good job by Cohen to stand up to that one. Tried to draw the charge but didn't get it, but Highlands got the rebound. Here's Myers right side in front of the Highlands bench.
Nice.
Oh, nice tic-tac-toe, and McDaniel had it blocked. Here's Cochran for 3.
Dagger.
Off the rim.
Not there.
Johnson the rebound. Ahead to Kabaski, 1-on-2. He's going to try to follow it, and Cochran just blocked it, knocked it away, and stopped the whole thing.
You talk about stopping the ball, Mike. That's how you do
Literally.
it. Right back in the face.
Now Pacey's open right side. His 3 is nothing but nylon.
First 3 of the night for Dom.
53-42. .212 left. Third quarter. Highlands by 11, their biggest lead of the night. When we get a chance, we have to tell the folks we'll have a special treat for them. If you're watching on 190, 8:30, we'll have a girls' game for you. Now, oh my goodness, Bradner was completely out of control there. I can't believe that one. They call the foul on Highlands. He had arms and legs flailing everywhere.
They're saying he's not allowing him a place to land.
I thought he traveled first too.
Yeah.
But that's me. What do I know?
Seth picks up his third. I was about to say it might be a good idea to bring the 2 big guys in together, but now Seth with 3 fouls.
Yeah, so Timmons is in. So if you're watching this on Wednesday night on Channel 190, 8:30, Burrell at Highlands Girls. Follow.
Yep, our first girls game in a couple years, Mike.
Yeah, I was telling the Cochrans that I pulled out the oldest roster I had as Luke lets it go. It's down. He knew I was going to mention his sister. The first name I saw was Emily.
She's in attendance tonight. Her career as Elizabeth Todd has started in baseball. They're going to go to Myrtle Beach for like a month, Mike.
Oh, now there's a 3 from the corner by Napper. He answers Cochran's back. And the 3s are raining. Highlands by 11.
Him and Corey Myers leading scorers tonight, 18 apiece for their respective teams.
Now Myers, after a broken ankle or 2, the shot won't go down. Timmons a rebound, he's fouled. Oh, Myers left a man on 70 heading toward New Stanton there. Goodness.
Brander gets his 4th. Timmons to the line. Danny 3 for 16, but boy, 2 of those 3 were a big one against Freeport.
First one by Timmons is no good. He'll get another. Now what do we have here? We have substitutions. They're trying to get the subs straight. Bill Crucial over there at the table. Looks like Bruce Boudreau.
Yep.
We're going with the lookalikes here tonight.
Johnson back in.
That's short, but it came right into McDaniel's lap. Now Timmons, Myers fought it out of there.
Nice job by Corey to corral it.
Back to Cochran. Long three balls off the front rim. Rebound tip.
Guys.
Back to Myers.
And he got
He's
shut
fouled.
down. Yep.
Myers went down hard, and McDaniel over there to get him. Rams crashing the boards here.
Jake Dungar, 6'3" sophomore line, going to get his first foul.
So back to the foul line we go, and we've had a bunch of them tonight. Myers will shoot a couple at 56 seconds. Highlands 56. Mount Pleasant 45. And Myers drains the first one.
Corey, first time.
19?
Yep. Chance to get to 20.
First time ever.
Corner.
And he does.
Passes in. That's big, Mike, getting points out of that guard position.
58-45, and now we have another foul. Are they going to get Dom?
It's either Dom or Luke, somebody trying to pick some loose change up. Let's see here.
Yes, it's Dom. It's his second. Myers' previous career high was 17. He did that the 23rd of December of 2017 at Penn Hills against Greensburg Central Catholic. Here's Dungard. Gets it back. Dungard's going to let a three go. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, a long one. And kicked out of there by Toohey. Now back outside to Johnson for three. No, it's two. Two for Johnson. Foot on the line. 58-47.
21 seconds to go. Highlands leading by 11.
Ball and arrow. Chance for a twofer.
Yep. Content to take some time with Johnny on the bench with his 4 fouls.
Now Pacey. Back to Cochran. 4 seconds. Going to let it go at the buzzer. It's good. Cochran beats the buzzer, and the Rams lead it by 13 after 3, 60-47.
End of the third quarter, A&B trivia time. They're on vacation till January 15th, so I told Mike I'm taking my own vacation.
All right.
You come up with this trivia question.
I got one. All right.
Fire away when ready.
724-224-5311 to order your A&B pizza next week.
Couple days away.
Monday or something. All right. The last time we did a broadcast for Mount Pleasant, it was a football game in 2006. Highlands beat Mount Pleasant 34-14 in that game. Trailed 14-0. Scored 34 unanswered. Jimmy Nagel, 9 for 17, 216 yards through the air. Nick Glesk, 5 catches, 101. Benny Douglas, 2 touchdowns. And John Duffy caught a 78-yard touchdown pass from Jimmy Nagel. But that's not the question. Highlands won that playoff game and went on the next week to play whom and where. I'll give you credit for it if you get either one. If you get them both, we're going Pineapple. Who did we play the next week after beating Mount Pleasant, and where was the game?
Was it at West Mifflin?
It was not at West Mifflin.
Was it at Elizabeth Forward?
It was not at Elizabeth Forward. 2006.
2006.
Who did we play, and where was it?
Crossing my years at Nagel.
Crazy Legs. So we're gonna have to call Jimmy Coons Crazy Legs. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, beautiful pass. McDaniel is fouled. You know what? He was surprised he was so wide open too.
He looked both ways before crossing, and then he crossed it. Going to get a chance to take 2. Is Thomas Jefferson involved?
No.
Doggone it.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. The team we played was also in our conference, and we played them earlier in the season and lost.
Yeah.
Daniel missed the first. They'll get another.
It's catchy, Mike. Knock Knights?
No, that's a different year. But
Don't tell me. I'm going to...
Missed them both. Oh, Timmons! Yes. Well, I got the 2 anyway. 62-47.
All of a sudden, Mike, you look up, it's 15 points, huh?
Yep. Oh, bad pass, but saved by Salvatore, but barely. Front court to Brandner, and they're going to call a foul on Highlands.
Mike, Antoine McDaniel leads in my new stat. He's stopped the ball 8 times so far.
So he's played well tonight. They really missed him the other night.
All right, let me go back. 2006.
It's the key, and that's only 6 fouls against Highlands.
Okay.
Oh, that was a walk. Got away with it and scored. Napper with 20 points, and he definitely did the yabba-dabba-doo on the way in. Here's Pacey.
He's a senior.
McDaniel. Back out to Cochran. Now right side to Myers.
If I had a lifeline, I'd call Rutt. He'd know. Am I correct? That'd be Rutt.
Yeah, Rutt would know.
Yeah. Okay, not.
Pacey. I remember that night. It was very warm, and I was wearing shorts, and it was in November. It's a place we only were one time, by the way. Pacey missed a 3. And if you look at our upcoming basketball schedule, it'll tell you where we were. Cochran missed it. Rebound. Timmons scores. Dean, that ball hit the wire that's hanging from there. That should have been a dead ball. The Rams got a break there. 64-49. Good job by Timmons with 2 baskets here in the fourth.
Nice job by Pacey, too.
It is. Held ball. Possession goes to Mount Pleasant at 6:31. Highlands by 15. Again, if you look at our upcoming basketball schedule, it'll tell you where the game was.
We've never been to Beaver before.
No, you don't have to look too far.
All right. Upcoming basketball.
You don't have to look past next week.
Okay.
Salvatore with a
Seneca Valley.
Seneca Valley. Now, does that help you remember who we played? It's going to. Seneca Valley, $1 off, everybody. I dragged it out of them.
First Tier Bank Stadium.
Next Tier Bank Stadium.
Close enough. I knew there was a tier involved.
Ball out of bounds, and Mount Pleasant keeps it. Conference mate. Beat us twice that year, and wasn't the only time they did it. They did that 2 times.
Pine Richland?
That is correct. Pine Richland is the answer. 34-19. They win it at Seneca Valley against Highlands. And you know what that means. It's $1 off your pizza. A&B Pizza, 2418 Freeport Road, Natrona Heights. Call 724-224-5311. And remember, 10% discount to military, police, and EMTs at A&B.
You dragged it out of me, Mike. Literally. John Mason, one of our sponsors, on one of his devices that I have in my hand, is asking for an update on the score.
It's strange. It's unusual he didn't make it.
Yeah, well, it's a long way out.
Yeah, they can watch. That's what we're here for.
That's it. All right, I get some
6:11 remaining.
action photos here. How's that sound? Send John one of those.
That's a good idea.
See if we can play some defense here.
Off the inbound, we did. And Myers tipped the ball. He didn't know where it was. It's still loose. And King had to come out and get it with Timmons on the floor.
Many guys on the floor tonight, huh?
Here's Napper.
What you want to see there?
Salvatore right side. He got bumped by Pacey, and that's going to be the 1-and-1. And now Mount Pleasant will go to the line and shoot that with 5:59 to go. 64-59, Highlands by 15.
And we just kind of quietly pulled away.
Yeah, we did. So this will be Salvatore at the line. He will shoot the 1-on-1. He's got 2 from the stripe this evening. Had a nice stroke first half.
Right at the end of it.
And he drains that one. He's got 3 of them, 3 for 3. And it's 64-50.
Tonight, forcing 11 turnovers, committing 10, so hopefully we're going to start to move that side of the ledger over.
Those aren't huge numbers, either way.
But we're on the right side of it, at least.
Yeah, Salvatore 4 for 4, Highlands by 13. Cochran, back to Pacey, at the big V, with the Viking.
And no Johnny Christ, Mike.
Corner, Myers, 3, off the rim. Rebound to Johnson. Johnson ran into Cochran. Luke got out of the way, and then Johnson's going to keep on going. Throw it up, a prayer, unanswered. Timmons has it.
Pacey tried to take the charge. He avoided that.
Cochran's going to take it right through everybody and lay it in.
And he had Danny Timmons leading the blocking for him, Mike.
That's 15 for Luke.
He just get it right up under here.
On that gimpy hip, 66-51. 3 ball from the corner is drained by Kabaski. We haven't heard from him since the first half. That's his 4th one.
He's got 14.
66-54. Here's McDaniel. His pass is deflected out of bounds. Active Jake Johnson got a hand on it. Now Kreisel back in. He's got 4 fouls, and Stosh is trying to massage that.
Here's Johnny. Let's see if we can play with 4 fouls, Mike, for the final 5 minutes.
Highlands by 12.
Mount Lebanon is not swayed out of that 2-3, Mike.
Cochran's three is no good. And here comes Kabaski the other way. Threw up a wild one. Won't go. And Cochran has the rebound. Rams with the ball in a 12-point lead. Cochran all the way through. Lays it up. Missed the shot. Christ rebound scores.
Almost like a pass to Johnny, Mike.
Yep.
He knew he wasn't going to get it up there, but he knew just put it on the glass and Johnny will take care of the rest.
That was that 8th grade Jimmy Kuntz play you were showing.
There you go. Yep. Throw it up. Let Jimmy get it.
Now carrying it through is Snapper, and he's fouled. He'll shoot a couple at 4:20. Highlands with a 14-point lead. Well, another basketball season can mean only one thing. Post game at the Anchor Inn. And I'm not going to bury the lead. The kitchen's open till 11. And when you're making trips as far as these, it's very important that the kitchen's open till 11. And Joe, Andy, and Dee will be there for you. Since they started a business way back in 1953 with the parents, a great home-cooked meal without having to do the cooking. Daily specials are available, as well as the Blue Plate, which of course is served on a blue plate. It's Friday. That's fish on a dish. I know that one off by heart. Kitchen is open to 11, so there's no better way to celebrate a Highlands victory than with friends and family at the Anchor Inn. That's the Anchor Inn, Freeport Road, Natrona Heights. Napper makes 1 out of 2.
21 for him.
And the lead's cut to 13.
They have been pesky, Mike.
Jim Boeheim would be proud of his 2 threes up. Here's Swanger.
And remember, Mike, they started 3 sophomores here tonight.
Yeah, again, a lot of sophomores on the roster, 10 of them. Cochran, high post and Christ. Back out to Cochran. A wide open Timmons. Great feed by Luke with the lay-in.
Danny got on his favorite side, too, Mike. He loves that left-hand side.
Timmons with 6 points, all of them here in the fourth quarter, and it's 70-55. 15-point Highlands lead, which is their biggest. Salvatore, spin move to Kabaski, stops and pops, that's 2. Back rim, Christ, skies above everyone. Now to Cochran. 3:20 to go, fourth quarter, Highlands by 15. Loops it into Christ at the foul line, able to save it, back to Cochran. Corner to Myers, baseline Timmons. Now Wanger's open, here it comes. It's off the back rim. 2 Rams are there, but they knock it out of bounds.
Beautiful ball movement that time. They just couldn't knock it down the shot. Reversed the basketball, did a nice job of it.
McDaniel replaces Christ, and we're going to get him out of there on the defensive end. Little offense-defense substitution there. And
smart idea.
Nathan Kabaski with the basketball. Their starters are Ironmen. They've been out there most of the night. Now stepping into a 3 is Napper. It's off the back rim, and there's McDaniel, who's played a strong game for Highlands tonight. Now kicked it back out, and Myers is wide open for 3, and it's in and out. Took a peek. Rebound, Timmons!
See what he did, Mike? Skipped to his left hand. Nice job by Danny.
72-55, the Rams' biggest lead.
Here comes a steal.
And a steal, Cochran.
Nice try.
I think he probably feels it more on stops and starts like that. When he's moving in straight ahead lines, it probably doesn't get him too much, but...
Danny Timmons, strong fourth quarter, Mike, with 8.
Yeah, great work by Larry York, I understand, getting Luke out there.
2.3 a game.
Salvatore. Oh, nice job of denial by Luke and pushing the man back. This is Jake Johnson at 2:15. Now to Napper. Now corner. And that's Tyler Salvatore, 5. He's done all his work from the line tonight.
Oh, man.
Really?
Really.
That's on Cochran. And that'll be the 1-and-1.
Pace replaces Swanger.
And Alan Belinsky wants to talk it over. And that's perfect timing for us because Glenn Mills needs a mention.
B&J Sports, located at 1605 Freeport Road in Natrona Heights, have been outfitting our local teams and great sports fans in the 8K Valley for more than 45 years. When it comes to all your sporting good needs, look no further than B&J Sports. Glenn Mills and his Chroma's friendly staff provide that personal touch. Customized high school jackets, team uniforms, trophies, plaques. Just got a nice, sharp coaching shirt. Did you see that, Mike?
Yes, I did. It's very nice.
Black with white stripes.
Nice. Get those Bengal stripes on it.
Yeah. Any other kind of sporting equipment you need, you can't beat the service at B&J Sports. They're open 9 to 5:30 weekdays, Saturdays 9 till noon. Just pop in there. Give Glenn a call at 724-226-2762. I'm going to be up there tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock when we show them the ceremony we did for Bobby.
Oh, that's nice.
On YouTube. So
that was such a great night, and we had what a crowd that was last Friday. It's only like a week ago. Things are starting to move quickly now this season, and that was a great night.
Got a big day tomorrow. Might get practice at 10 o'clock with the middle school. 11 o'clock, going to go show Glenn the presentation ceremony. 11:30, guess what? Time to pack Romello up and send him back to school.
Oh, boy. Napper makes them both.
23 for that young man.
72-57. Highlands by 15 against pressure. Pacey breaks it. Drives all the way in and got it to Myers. Now the Rams don't need to shoot it. They lead it by 15 with 1:48 to go. Cochran. Oh, nice dump down. You'll take the layups.
How about Danny Timmons with 10?
10 in the fourth quarter. 74-57.
He is taking over here, and Johnny rides him out there. Mike looked like he got his fifth, but he didn't.
Cochran the rebound. Lead feed to Myers. Oh, great interception by Salvatore to get back and get it. Here's Napper. Corner to Johnson. His three ball is off the rim.
Look at Johnny go get that one.
Says, I'll take that, thank you. Lead it ahead to Pacey. Nearly walked. Going to go in. Dumps it off to Timmons. He's fouled. He'll shoot two. Daniel Timmons, 10 points all in this fourth quarter. The Rams have 5, 6, 7 fourth quarter baskets, and Danny's got 5 of them.
How about that?
I believe we have Jonas King has walketh the plank. 5 for him.
Only 2 points on him, but he's sophomore. They're going to bring a defense.
Luke Brandner back in, who has 4 fouls and no points for him. 17-point Highlands lead. Daniel Timmons at the line, going to shoot a couple. He's 0 for 1 tonight.
Danny 0 for 2 now.
And the foul shooting is after we've had such a good, solid stretch. Let's hope tonight's just an aberration. Missed it. Johnson lost it. Christ to the floor. Saved it to Pacey. What's the call? Timeout by Tyler Stachinsky at 1:08. Highlands by 17. It's a 30-second timeout. He thought Johnny was in trouble on the floor, and he wanted to hurry up and get a timeout before they called him for traveling.
Did you have Danny 0 for 4 tonight from the foul line?
Yeah, should it be one more than I had? Is it 4?
Yeah, okay. I think so.
Okay. Yeah, I knew there was another one in there somewhere.
And how about Dom Pacey? What do you have him from the line?
Dom, I had 1.
1 for 2?
Yeah. Okay. No, I had 0 for 1.
0 for 1.
Right, because he just has a 3-pointer.
How do you shoot a foul shot, though? Was it off the 3-pointer? 1-on-1? Must have missed the front end of a 1-on-1. That's it.
And that would have been in the second quarter.
Yep. I'm trying to keep my stop the ball stats here. By the way, just getting up to date. Seth Cohen with 4, Johnny with 4, Luke with 6, Daniel Timmons with 1, Mason Swanger 5.
Wait a minute, Mason Swanger 5, and he's played how many minutes? Maybe 5? That's going to tell you something right there.
Corey Myers 1, Don Pacey 7,
Johnny with the lay-in. Smooth as silk. 17 points, 76-57, steal again by the Rams.
Made it look easy, huh?
Yeah, you'll have to watch the replay on that when you're reading your numbers. Now Christ between circles, 45 seconds, out to Swanger.
Mike, it's 19 points.
Yeah?
Never seemed like that, did it?
Well, it was only 4 at halftime. Cochran. Made his own room. Now nearly a steal by Johnson, and he is able to control it.
He jumped in.
He stops and pops from 2. It's off the back rim. Rebound Christ. 23 seconds. Now, they aren't just going to let us hold it.
No. They're going to play.
We're going to do a quick wrap-up here. 16 seconds to go. What do you got?
Well, Mike came to play tonight. A lot of ball stops, but again, could still clean up the defense a little bit more. Derry's coming to town on Tuesday. Hope to see a nice crowd out at Global Rams Arena for that one Tuesday night.
And there it is, the final score here tonight for Mount Pleasant. Highlands 76 and the Mount Pleasant Vikings 57. Thanks to Alan Belinsky and all his help out here and everyone at Mount Pleasant. At your final, Highlands wins it by 19. For Landon Signorella, the hired muscle Dom, and the Dean Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik. So long.